game, which turned into a disaster on the court. There was a bit of a disaster off the court for the Las Vegas Aces. Now that we have learned the truth, Jackie Young got her feelings hurt, panties in a wad. I'm not sure exactly what happened here exactly. I know one thing. There was an investigation and nothing was found. Hashtag justice for Caitlin fan.
A fan interaction during a recent Las Vegas Aces-Indiana Fever game drew attention after two courtside fans left their seats partway through the contest, following comments exchanged with Aces guard Jackie Young.
Ants. You know, I got to be honest with you. The fan base, the fan base kind of threw up their hands last night. These two gentlemen threw up their hands. Now, when you set this close, you paid a lot of money. A lot of money. Even at a WNBA game. But if you're
According to a statement from the Indiana Fever, arena security received a report about a comment directed at a player during the game. Security then spoke with the fan involved as well as nearby witnesses. Following that review, security determined there had been no violation of the arena's fan code of conduct. The fan was not removed from the arena. The two ticket holders left on their own before the game ended. The team described the matter as closed.
Courtside for an Aces Fever game. These tickets weren't cheap. Two tickets weren't cheap. And these fans said, nah, F y'all, we're gone. They didn't get kicked out. They left after these slanderous, defaming allegations from Jackie Young, of which she does.
Young addressed the exchange afterward, saying the fan had been talking throughout the game and that she responded after one comment went further than she felt was appropriate. She did not specify what was said or what she considered to have crossed a line.
Allegations from Jackie Young, of which she doesn't want to talk about. That she won't tell what the specifics were that this fan supposedly said. By the way, there was an investigation. So let's watch. Right here, there they are. These two fans literally said, fuck it, we're leaving. They said to hell with it. To hell with this game.
Aces guard Chelsea Gray was also asked about the incident. She said she did not know the specifics, noting that comments from fans along the sideline happened fairly often, and that this one had been directed at Young rather than at her. Gray said Young reported the comment, and that, in Gray's understanding, arena staff found reason to have the fan removed.
This is what the WNBA doesn't understand. And these other players on these other teams, maybe the Fever team too. You're getting one shot to win fans over for a league that's never turned a profit. You're getting one shot, and you're blowing it all the time. All the time, you're blowing it. Once again, some
team statements and reporting on the incident indicate the fan was not ejected and left voluntarily after security's review found no code of conduct violation. The episode drew notable reaction from fans and commentators online, many of whom focused on the discrepancy between Gray's account and the arena's official statement about how the incident was resolved. The specific comment that prompted Young's response has not been made public by the Fever, the Aces, or the fans involved.
The time, you're blowing it. Once again, some player in the league manufactured a bullshit controversy. And now you got fools out there. Oh, well, it's those Fever fans. No, the hell it wasn't. Let's keep it real right here. Jackie Young, quote, he was chirping all game and I let him have it. And then he just made one that was a little bit too far.
A recent matchup between the Fever and the Aces turned into one of the messiest competitive games of the season. Caitlin Clark had two separate chances to close out the contest, and both opportunities slipped away in unfortunate fashion.
And then he just made one that was a little bit too far. She didn't elaborate on what she felt crossed the line. She was happy about the in-arena response. Well, they didn't kick him out. They said, fuck it, and left. Following a report of a comment directed towards a player, arena security spoke with the fan involved and witnesses. Security determined there was no violation of the fan code of conduct. I repeat.
Beyond the game itself, there's another storyline developing. Two Fever fans were removed from the arena during the contest, and speculation is already building about what kind of response might come from the Aces organization afterward.
I repeat, security determined there was no violation of fan code conduct. The fan was not removed, but elected to leave. We consider the matter closed. That is from the Indiana Fever by Tony East. And this is Chelsea Gray talking about it. And I don't know if somebody lets her know that
the exact reason for the ejection wasn't confirmed, but reports suggest Las Vegas guard Jackie Young was involved in the incident that led officials to escort two courtside fans out of the building. Given that courtside seating typically comes at a steep price, more details are expected to surface as fan reactions circulate.
And I guarantee you there is going to be some bullshit tomorrow. What it's going to be, I don't know. What the narrative is going to be from the Aces, I don't know. My boy Johnny Root right here. Las Vegas Aces Jackie Young made the refs kick out a couple of fans sitting courtside in Indiana. We do not know the reason yet. We don't. Right here, this is the two guys. And I'm going to tell you, they probably paid.
Turning to the game itself, things unraveled significantly in the middle quarters. During a second quarter scoring run by the Aces, head coach Stephanie White did not call a timeout to stop the momentum, a decision that raised questions.
This is the two guys. And I'm going to tell you, they probably paid some scratch to sit in those seats. So this is going to get interesting. Right here, this is them getting escorted out. We don't know what's going on. Again, against the Aces in Indiana, those seats cost some money. So I can't wait to hear. I want to hear from the fans. Fans is what I want to hear from, because I'm sure it's going to be some bullshit. Let's go over to the game. And it was ugly as ugly could get. Two things. It was so ugly in the second quarter. All right. The Aces went on a run. And Stephanie White never called a timeout. I don't know what she was thinking.
Clark's overall performance was difficult to watch for much of the night. She finished with 20 points on 7 of 20 shooting, including just 2 of 10 from three-point range, along with 8 assists, but also 8 turnovers.
She did not call a timeout. And then that led us into maybe the worst third quarter, the worst quarter of the entire season. The Aces absolutely locked down the Fever in the third quarter. 19 points to 9 points. The Fever have been on a historic offensive run this season.
Still, she showed flashes of brilliance late in regulation, hitting a series of big shots down the stretch that briefly gave Indiana the lead, including a deep three-pointer with under 2 minutes remaining. She then stepped to the free throw line with a chance to extend the lead and potentially seal the win, but missed the second attempt, opening the door for Las Vegas to respond.
Historic offensive run this season. The Aces held them to 9 points. Guys, what have I been saying? all year long. I said it after the Lynx game. When you get against these better teams, there's a chance the Fever could get exposed. Lack of length, lack of depth. I have no idea where is Raven Johnson on this team anymore? I mean, what's going on?
In overtime, with her team up by 1, she turned the ball over on a drive without a foul being called, and the Aces capitalized soon after on a big play from veteran guard Chelsea Gray, which effectively ended Indiana's chances.
Johnson on this team anymore? I mean, what's going on? You know? Right here, Caitlin Clark had a terrible evening. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. She hit some huge shots in the fourth quarter, and you thought, here we go. She's coming up clutch. And then she missed 2 crucial layups that would have iced the game.
By contrast, Aaliyah Boston posted a strong double-double with 21 points on 9 of 15 shooting and 12 rebounds, while Kelsey Mitchell added 28 points on 10 of 18 shooting with 4 assists and 2 steals. A very efficient night for both.
Crucial layups that would have iced the game. I've got to be fair here, folks. Aaliyah Boston, 21 points, 9 of 15, 12 rebounds, had a double-double. Caitlin Clark, 20 points, 7 of 20, 2 of 10 from three-point range, 8 assists, 8 turnovers tonight. It was rough. Kelsey, 28 points, 10 of 18. Actually had 4 assists, had 2 steals.
Coaching decisions were also questioned, particularly Stephanie White's lack of adjustments during the Aces' scoring runs in the second and third quarters. This was framed as uncharacteristic given recent improvement in her in-game management. For a team coming off a previous loss and looking to send a statement at home, failing to close out a winnable game was seen as a significant missed opportunity. The two teams are scheduled to face off again on Saturday.
Actually had 4 assists, had 2 steals. Kelsey Mitchell, pretty good night. Man, I got to tell you, this was rough. Caitlin Clark, this was her first 3 of the night. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and I thought, here we go. Caitlin's about to take over this game. And really, she did. She took over the game.
There's also anticipation about how the situation involving the ejected fans will be addressed publicly, with some concern that it could turn into another contentious storyline for the league, given how frequently controversy seems to follow high-profile matchups this season.